It doesn't matter what he thinks. It doesn't matter what she thinks. All that matters is what you think. Welcome to Desert Rose Tarot. Happy almost full moon in Libra. We're going to pull some energies. We're going to pull some cards here. And my intention for this evening is to get you back into your own body, into your own frame, making decisions that are in your best interest, regardless of what anyone else thinks. It's all about you and your authenticity. So we're going to see what comes through here. And then we're going to chat about it. I hope you're all doing well. It is April. We are fully into spring. The leaves are growing here. The flowers are up. I don't know where you are. It might still be cold, but spring is on the way. The flowers are right around the corner. So we're going to read through some of this. I have a quote, a beautiful quote I'm going to leave with you today. I have a moon card that I'm going to pull. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. These clarifier cards. Okay. Yep. We're going to talk about all of this. We have the Five of Wands, the World, the Nine of Pentacles. Is that 9? I can't read upside down. Yeah, that's 9. From my view, it was a 6. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Swords, ouch. The Tower, ooh. The Four of Cups, meh. And the Seven of Wands. So what I want to talk to you about is letting go of the pain of the past to come fully into your own. The Five of Wands, you have been on an adventure, you have been on a journey. At times it has been a battle, it's been a struggle. You know, I mean, we've all seen those movies. Indiana Jones is running from like boulders and flying arrows and to get to the treasure at the end. So it's not easy. And I see that and I recognize that, but you're doing great. Keep going. Do not give up now. Pain precedes peace. Chaos precedes creativity. So things are about to come full circle with you with the World card. This is the last card of the deck. Things are coming full circle with this full moon, and your pentacles, your coins, your wealth is coming to you. You are going to be extremely successful in whatever endeavor you are setting out to do right now. With the Nine of Pentacles and then with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, yeah, baby. This is your pot of gold. It is coming to you. You have to believe that it's coming to you, and you have to maintain strong boundaries right now. The Seven of Wands is all about not letting people knock you off your feet. And if they do knock you off your feet, that's okay. You stand back up, but nobody puts baby in the corner. I'm quoting all my favorite movies tonight. That's from Dirty Dancing for all y'all out there that aren't as old as me. Listen. Don't let anybody knock you down. You be your own light. You have every right to be here. You have every right to be taking up space. You know what you want. Go after it. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care if they think it's crazy. You want to grow an ant farm? Grow an effing ant farm. Don't let other people tell you what you can or cannot do. I love reading tarot cards. I've had a bunch of people tell me in my life, that's crazy. You can't read tarot cards. I forgot to light my incense. Oh my gosh, you guys. So don't listen to people. You do you, okay? It doesn't matter if anybody else thinks you're crazy. Screw them. A lot of people think I'm crazy. Maybe I am. I don't give a shit because I love me and I love what I'm doing and I'm helping other people and it brings me joy. And so there you go, okay? With this full moon, there are some painful, difficult things that it is imperative that you let go of. I know you've been struggling. I know you've been going through it, and you are coming out on the other side of that. How quickly that happens has to do with you. That has to do with how quickly you can let go of pain from the past, how quickly you can let go of what is not serving your highest good. So you must release to receive. This 10 of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles, this gold, this wealth, this happiness, this contentment cannot come into your life unless or until you let some shiznit go, you mofos. Okay, look. Ouch! The 10 of Swords is not a pretty card. You've been stabbed in the back. You have been beaten down, betrayed, but it's a 10. A 10 is a card of completion. This is in your past. This isn't happening right now. Maybe for some of you it's happening right now, but it's finishing up. It's wrapping up. You have the power to walk away from it. You have the power to say, no, I'm gonna let that shit burn to the ground. Let it go. Lightning has struck. The tower has fallen. Let it fall. I know that's easier said than done. And you guys, I go through these things too. So I'm not trying to gloss this over and say, just let it go. You know, sometimes I get pissed when people are like, just let it go. Yeah, bitch, you're not in my shoes. You don't know how difficult that is. So I want to be empathetic and understanding that this can be a difficult and painful process to let go of what's not serving you. The Stockholm Syndrome is real, and that states that there is comfort in familiarity. It's why people get stuck in toxic cycles. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't know is what your ego thinks. But if you stay stuck and ruminating on what's not serving you with this Four of Cups, you are just delaying the joy, peace, and love that is your birthright. So with this Four of Cups, it's important for you to shift your focus. What are you focused on? Are you focused on things that are negative that aren't working? Or are you focused on the potential of what is to come? So this bottom row here is saying, if you want this cool stuff right here, if you want completion, if you want to start a new chapter in your life, if you want more stability, if you want wealth, contentment, happiness, the only way out is through. You can't skirt this. There's no shortcuts with this, but you are doing the work. I see you doing the work, and that takes real strength and courage. You're being your own inner light. You're not letting people beat you down. You are standing in your own frame. You are maintaining your boundaries, and you're saying, you know what? I am able, ready, and willing to let go of what's not serving me. I was hurt in the past. I don't have to focus on it anymore. What's not serving my highest good is falling away in this full moon. A full moon is a pivotal time where things reach a peak and then they dissipate. So let them dissipate. Once this full moon comes and goes, which is happening within like the next 24 hours or so, do not stay focused on what has hurt you. Do not stay focused on what's not serving you. I know it's easy to do. I know it's easy to fall into ruminative patterns of thinking. I'm asking you not to do that. I'm asking you to maintain your boundaries and have the strength to walk away from what's not serving you. And then these things are going to flow into your life. How beautiful is that? Okay, let's pull a moon card since this is the full moon reading. What do we got? Yeah, boom. Okay. I'm going to talk about the bottom of the deck too. Let me turn it around so that you can read it. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. I don't know if this is a supermoon, this full moon. I know it's a full moon in Libra. Libra is all about balance and relationships, okay? So a lot of this could be pertaining to relationships. It could be pertaining to your career. Emotions are running high, okay? You might be triggered, especially with this Ten of Swords and with this Tower card coming out with this emotions are running high. There might be some triggers coming in. You've got this. You can breathe through them. You can pause and respond as opposed to react. Don't let your nervous system run the show. Don't let your wounded inner child run the show. You run the show, okay? You say who, you say when, you say how. That's from Pretty Woman. I'm quoting all my movies tonight. I say who, I say when, I say who. Go watch a movie. I don't know why all these movie clips are coming to me. Emotions are running high, things are intense. We've got a full moon, yo. Go pop a bag of popcorn, put your phone on silent and watch a movie. I give you permission. I want you to pay attention to your communication. How are you communicating with yourself? How are you communicating with others? Communication is key. If you need to pause and remove yourself from a situation, that is perfectly fine. Sometimes the best form of communicating is not communicating at all and saying, nope, I'm not gonna do this. You're allowed to do that. If you're feeling triggered, if emotions are running high, you can remove yourself from the situation. You have every single right to do that. I'm gonna leave you with a quote from one of my favorite books, Living Beautifully with Uncertainty and Change by Pema Chodron. Beautiful book, highly recommend reading it if you haven't read it. I want you to know that Shunryu Suzuki Roshi says that life is like stepping into a boat that is about to sail out to sea and sink. This shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy, you guys, but I'm here for you. And I love you, and you've got this.